Hi guys, I am here today to show you this fabulous waterfall tutorial. Let me get some more light going on over here. The tutorial that I used, I'm sorry, I was trying to think if I needed to switch so you guys could see this in better light. The tutorial that I used today for this comes straight from Ginger over at my sister Scrapper. She is one of my all-time favorite instructors to watch. She has tons of tutorials on a whole bunch of different kinds of mini albums. You can follow her on YouTube over at my sister Scrapper, and a lot of my inspiration for a lot of my albums come from her. This one specifically is called a folio, and it's more specifically a waterfall folio just because of the technique I used on the inside. So today's video is straight walkthrough. If you do want a tutorial, again, head on over to YouTube and look up Ginger. So I use these little felt stickers, came straight from the dollar store. Okay, this is an old paper pack, and I believe it comes from Echo Park. And I don't even, oh, I have it right here. Okay, it comes from, it's called Chillingsworth Manor, and it is from Echo Park. It's an absolutely fabulous line. I picked it up last year. I picked up the papers and the stickers last year. So this is what I had left over. Again, another one of those felts. And this is just a little tab that I stuck in the background. And then back here, if you can see it, I got a B&T strip that goes across. Okay, so let me flip it back down. This right here is why it's called a waterfall folio, okay? These papers right here come from the All Seasons 4 paper pack, which is a great paper line to pick up. I usually do not cheap out on my paper line. I like to go with designer pattern paper just because it's heavier quality. It's better quality and it's heavier. However, with the All Seasons paper pack, I picked it up from the paper studio at Hobby Lobby, and I love to get it. They release it every year, and it just offers a great variety of papers that you can use throughout the entire year. Okay, this came from the Echo Park line. This is another one of those dollar store 3D glitter stick-ups that I got. Okay, again, I usually don't purchase things at the dollar store. However, they had some really cute Halloween stuff, and I know that you can't tell, but these stickers are like a felt sticker, and there's adhesive all across the back, so it's a very high quality for the dollar store. Again, this is the folio part, so you can stick pictures throughout this entire thing. This album was actually made for a swap. So some more of this paper. All of the paper comes from that same paper line, and most of the accessories either come from the dollar store or from the rest of that Echo Park line. Okay, here's just some tags. This, as well as these and these tags, I got from a swap last year. So I just added a couple little clips for my swap partner. Okay, this is a pocket that I added onto here, and I went through and I punched the border with my edge punch just to give it a little bit of design, I guess. Okay, this is a pocket, so you can stick those right in here. This is also a flap. I just measured it out, and for the flap part, again, it's just a 1/2 inch more than what you want your paper to be. I'm not sure if Ginger does this part or if I added it on myself. Again, the stickers come from that Echo Park line, which I believe you can still probably pick up if you dig around for it. It might be available at like Scrapbooking for Less or some of the discount sites. I'm not sure if you can still pick it up from Echo Park. It is an absolutely beautiful line though, so I do recommend picking it up. That's where this came from, and these stickers came from there, and this came from there. So it's a really beautiful line. So anyway, this not only folds out, but it also flaps down. Okay, and I just measured those out. I believe they're 4x4s. Okay, we have some more little tags in here. You can add smaller little pictures or some journaling. I added this little pocket onto here. When you're making your pocket, you measure it out and you add a 1/2 inch for all your scored lines. So a 1/2 inch on each side and a 1/2 inch below. Okay, so once you kind of get it and you're messing around with it a little bit more, you'll get the hang of it. I got a lot of videos that kind of show you the walkthrough on it. This also is a little slide out pocket. This pocket, I just measured it out, and then I just attached the 3 sides and left this side open, and then I just cut out the square photo mat, and I added it in there. Okay, so it's a pretty simple folio. It was a lot of fun to make. It's a really quick little mini album, perfect for smaller events. Okay, and there you have it. Nice and easy. So I hope you enjoyed it today, and I hope that you make it. And if you do make it, feel free to share it with us. I love to see your guys' creation, especially if they are influenced or inspired by me. Thanks, happy crafting, and have a great day.